and Trump delivers first joint address of second term, lays out bold agenda, Washington, D.C. President Donald Trump delivered his first joint address of his second term to a sharply divided Congress on Tuesday, using a combative tone to tout his administration's sweeping executive actions and lay out his ambitious legislative priorities. Republican lawmakers applauded his every line, while Democrats largely remained silent. 6 weeks ago, I stood beneath the dome of this Capitol and proclaimed the dawn of the golden age of America, Trump declared in what became the longest joint session speech by any president in U.S. history. From that moment on, it has been nothing but swift and unrelenting action to usher in the greatest and most successful era in the history of our country. And Trump boasted of signing nearly 100 executive orders and taking more than 400 executive actions in his first six weeks in office, aimed at reshaping the federal government. Among his most notable moves were a freeze on all U.S. foreign aid, withdrawal from the Paris Climate Accord, the rescinding of electric vehicle incentives enacted under former President Joe Biden's Inflation Reduction Act, and sweeping tariffs imposed on Canada, Mexico, and China. A key focus of Trump's remarks was his administration's commitment to reducing government waste. To that end, I have created the brand new Department of Government Efficiency, DOG, perhaps you've heard of it, which is headed by Elon Musk, who is in the gallery tonight, Trump announced. Musk, the billionaire entrepreneur, was seen nodding as the president introduced him. Another major policy shift Trump highlighted was his administration's efforts to expand U.S. territorial holdings. He made a bold declaration regarding the Panama Canal, which has been under Panamanian control since 1999. The Panama Canal was built by Americans for Americans. Not for others, but others could use it, Trump said. But it was built at tremendous cost of American blood and treasure. 38,000 workers died building the Panama Canal. We're taking it back. He then named Senator Marco Rubio RFFLO as the leader of this effort, quipping, "We have Marco Rubio in charge." Good luck, Marco. The Panama Canal is currently managed by the Panamanian government's Panama Canal Authority, and Trump did not elaborate on how he intended to reclaim it. Trump also turned his attention to Greenland, reviving a controversial proposal from his first term. I also have a message tonight for the incredible people of Greenland. We strongly support your right to determine your own future, and if you choose, we welcome you into the United States of America, Trump said. We need Greenland for national security and even international security, and we're working with everybody involved to try and get it. But despite Denmark's repeated insistence that Greenland is not for sale, Trump appeared undeterred. I think we're going to get it. One way or the other, we're going to get it, he declared. The speech underscored the stark divisions in Washington as Republican lawmakers cheered and Democrats largely sat in silence or shook their heads. With an emboldened base and a Congress partially aligned with his vision, Trump signaled that his second term would be just as disruptive as his first.